Chavez was my 6th out of 7 7-stars, and definitely my most used one. And in my opinion, if not the best champion in the entire 7-star pool, at least top 3. I know Sunspot would come into comparison, and Bishop would come into comparison, in my opinion. I can't think of anyone other than those two that immediately come to my head that rival her prominence in the game. I'll put it that way. So let's start out with Realm of Legends Captain Marvel here. The thing everyone wants to see is a Realm of Legends fight, apparently, so here it is. And she does this in relatively good times. She's a lot better in Battleground-sized health pools. She's one of the top of her class in Battlegrounds-sized health pools, and that's usually really what her kit is built to take. She is one of the better Battlegrounds mystics in the game because of her two-way potential. She is completely ridiculous on attack as well as unbelievably annoying on defense. So she is basically the perfect two-way in this game. So Realm of Legends Captain Marvel is almost down, and then I'll show you a bunch of Battlegrounds fights after that. And they are pretty ridiculous, if I do say so myself, so you're going to enjoy seeing those. First up, we have a Wiccan here, and Wiccan can be really annoying if you cannot kill him quickly, and the reason for that is because he will eventually start placing incinerates on you. So, kill him quickly, and then that's basically how you take him well. So, I was thinking about using negative here, but I didn't really want to deal with the neutralize and negative trying to use this heavy attack, so I just decided I'd rather just try Chavez here, see how it works. And I don't think it'll matter too much because I know Chavez is going to take this extremely fast, and that she does, as you're about to see here. We are able to parry because we're going to kill him so quickly it doesn't even matter. We're rarely even going to have the opportunity to trigger decks. This is during the Masochism meta, so we're going to have a little bit of extra damage because of the regen, but it's still healing them a little bit, so it kind of counteracts itself. But yeah, we just get to the SP2 and then he kind of just dies. With a full yellow bar in, let's see, 25 seconds. That's pretty good. And outpacing a CGR. That's pretty nice. And then we have Null. Null is another champion you want to kill early, because if you let his Dark stack up, which is the stuff that reduces your combat power rate, he's going to take a lot longer to kill if you can't kill him early because of that darkness. So we're just going to kill him early. Chavez is really good for Null also because if you do get that darkness active, you have so much easy access to your special attacks because of the power gain on the special one. It almost doesn't matter. And see, right, as soon as we get the darkness, it's completely removed because we're just spamming our special attacks. And I'm not even going to bait out this SP2 because I don't need to, because we can just kill him with our special right there. So that's great. Yes, those are only rank 3 6-stars, but like, if you just take like 10 extra seconds, then you kill him even easier. Now, this next fight is Chavez versus Domino, which is a fight I definitely do not recommend, but I had the recording, so here you go, you can see it. She failed my parry at the start of the fight because Domino is just that great. And after the first part of the fight, though, it goes pretty well. I'm definitely taking risks by charging my heavy in mid combo like that. But yeah, we're just trying to kill her as quick as physically possible. We got some nice healing there because if you throw the SP2 with your last dimension being the blue one, then you heal like I think 12% of the damage you dealt. So that's pretty good. And yeah, we're just trying to do normal things and hoping that Domino doesn't screw us over too much. This is the buff toggle unstoppable, I think it's called. I don't remember exactly. I know it's not fight or flight. I don't remember exactly what the unstoppable node is called, but yeah, 71% isn't that bad, and 68 seconds also not that bad since we're not a tech champ. It's not the greatest fight out there, but actually went a lot better than I was expecting it to go when I initially took the fight. So next up is Hulkling. Hulkling, if you can't neutralize or just have very consistent stagger, or Fate Seal, he is extremely frustrating because of his regen and indestructible constantly triggering. And Chavez has none of those things. So what we're just going to do with Chavez is beat him up until he eventually dies extremely quickly. So, yeah, we're kind of just doing normal Chavez rotation. The only different thing here is that I'm accidentally going to get pushed to SP3 by my Mystic Dispersion, which is great, love that, except the SP3 animation is rather quick, so it's not that big a deal, and I don't think that SP2, unless we got some really nice crit RNG, would have killed it. So it's just a mild hindrance, and you're going to see that it's not really going to matter, because we still kill a Hulkling with no Fate Seal, Stagger, or Neutralize in 49 seconds, while getting pushed to an SP3 by my own Mystic Dispersion. That's kind of insane. Yeah. Next up, 7-star Silver Surfer. Don't know how this got placed on defense, but it did, so you can watch how it went. Masochism meta again. I didn't get a lot of recordings from the Season 9 meta. I had that Domino fight from the Unstoppable meta, and I had... I didn't get anything recorded from the Sharpened Claws meta. I did take a few fights in the Sharpened Claws meta with Chavez, but I didn't record them, which is a shame, because they would have been nice to go in this video, but it is what it is. And we're just gonna, beat up this Silver Surfer. He's at 14% after 1 SP2, and he dies right after. So that's cool. 37 seconds is pretty good. This fight, I just started recording in the middle of it, because I completely forgot to start recording earlier, but this is Guillotine 2099. And this fight is a bit slower than I'd like for it to be, but it's not that big a deal. The armor rating for some reason was actually quite annoying. Like, I didn't realize how much the armor buff that she has is hindering my damage unless I crit. But yeah, we're just kind of doing normal Chavez things. And then she also has a little bit of crit resist too, which made the basic attacks hit a little weaker. But it is what it is, and we're still going to kill her really easily. It's just going to take a little bit longer than I'd like to. There's not much to say other than, yeah, here's how the fight works. Don't do what I just did and spam your heavies in the corner against Guillotine 2099, because she's one of the few characters in this game that has a quicker recovery animation than most champs, meaning you can't actually spam heavies against her. I know it also is on Thor Jane Foster. I don't remember any other champions with that ability, but I know those two do. So, yeah, don't do that like I did. Just do heavy attacks from your parry, and then, or if you're Chavez, and then you can do it off your combo. This was a silly end to the fight, me just spamming my SP1s, but yeah, 80-something seconds. I didn't even see how quick it was. Not that bad. It wasn't great, but that's definitely the worst fight here, and it wasn't even that bad, so I'll definitely take it. Anyway, 7-star Chavez is kind of ridiculous, and I absolutely love her. And I'll be looking forward to making more content on her in the future. Thanks for watching.